our visitors and the Cleveland Browns. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
180, 390.
Hey, we got tight left. One tight end.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. To Gordon, out left. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward. They sure put the...
Good. 180. 52. Time to go. Night.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw, Mayfield. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest... Teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
To throw again on second down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He was trying to go back to Beckham there. And now it's third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Hey, Foxtrot.
57, Mike.
One touch.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Well, he'll definitely say that that's one he should have.
Good. 190.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Come on.
Yeah, I got you.
Wait, 89.
Play fake, Rivers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 38, Mayfield. And he slides to avoid the hit. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Hey, alert 33.
57. Mike, 57. I don't think you...
What's that?
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You've got to just keep telling yourself, throw is downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him and winds up an interception.
The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a very tough 3rd and 15 forthcoming. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So after the penalty, they're back to where they started, 3rd and 10. Rivers now going to throw deep. That is caught. It's Benjamin for the Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin, 2 catches. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his target, Beckham. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on them, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Steps away to his left and avoids the contact by sliding. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mayfield buying time to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. Looking left side of, he's got a man. That's Gordon. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Rivers now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
12 yards there and a first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Henry's got it out on the left side. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
53, Mike. Let him know.
On play action, Rivers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rivers again. And he's got the open man. It's Allen on the comebacker. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
So far, he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, but now it's third down. The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Returning, it's Benjamin. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Phillip Rivers now gears up to take the offense back out there. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This time they stay on the ground, and they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Jack Fox now. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out.
Pressure comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Watch the screen.
Now Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Alert, 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 alert.
Let's 57, 57's right. Hey, watch the screen.
Hey, Haywood.
Watch the screen. 57.
Watch what? Watch what?
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
You can't block me.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
You can't block me.
Bravo.
58, come on. Stop your whining.
Watch out.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And they'll start with great field position.
Pistol.
Right there. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
From the 25 on second down, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, there definitely was...
Green 80, 180.
53. Here we go. Shift.
Behind.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon.
Kings.
57. Mike.
On third down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
He finds back incomplete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Mayfield now. It's caught by OBJ. The reception good for 7. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Get ready. Get ready. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
Mayfield now from the 50. Forced out to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
And 58 is a Mike. Go 58.
Mayfield looks to throw. Pass complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 30.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Joey Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Hey, alert 33.
To throw, Mayfield. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
58 to Mike. He runs. 58, boys, 58.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
It's our time.
4th down, Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
First down, Mayfield dancing to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
57, Mike 57. Here we go.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. All day.
Run.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Hey, Echo.
57's the Mike. Mike 57. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, huh? 57. Mike 57. Pick me up. Here we go.
What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th, and it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. There goes Melvin Gordon. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
First down, Chargers.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big game itself. Well, let's see how they handle it, though. The offseason is going to be a long one for them because they're going to eat their heart out watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next year and find it in them to make that same run again and maybe find a way to advance?
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.